Then she's like, sir, if you don't put your carry-on back in the overhead bin, I'm going to have to call the captain. And I'm like, oh, that's a great way to ruin a fucking vacation. We're pulling into Dallas and they have to stop. They say, we're not quite there yet. We've still got another 20 feet to go, but there's a piece of equipment in the way. So we're waiting here for a second until they move this piece of equipment. Well, I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to go ahead and get up and go get my carry-on. So I get up and I start walking back to get the carry-on. And they're like, everyone, please remain seated. We're not to the gate yet. Well, so I get into the bin and get my carry-on out and I turn around and she comes on the speaker again and now she's addressing me specifically. Sir, you need to put your carry-on back in the overhead compartment and take your seat. And I'm just ignoring her and I'm just walking up the aisle. Then she's like, sir, if you don't put your carry-on back in the overhead bin, I'm going to have to call the captain. And I'm like, oh, that's a great way to ruin a fucking vacation. I walk back, put it in the overhead bin, and I stand there for like 14 seconds while they move the plane forward 10 feet. The seatbelt sign comes off and now the whole aisle's full and I'm stuck way back in the back of the plane.
Pissed.